I think we're just trying to be responsible in all three zones, and I think obviously we want to be productive and make a difference in the game. So I think we all think the game pretty well, just playing off each other's strengths and having a good feel for one another. So when we get opportunities, not trying to do too much. I think get the puck to the net, find ways to find rebounds or second opportunities, and continue to break your opponent down and keep generating and have good puck possession. So yeah, just keep building off it.
William said yesterday sometimes chemistry is just automatic with a player. It's how he felt playing with you. Did you feel similarly when you guys were put together?
Uh, yeah, I think just the way he thinks the game and his poise, and I think he's very underrated with how strong he is on the puck. He can hold on to it for very long periods of time with a lot of pressure on him. So, you got a lot of trust when you give it to him. And then I think, yeah, we just read off each other well. So, just trying to continue to improve and find areas where we can attack the opponent. And definitely nice when you get put together. You have some good results early.
In terms of his offensive skill set, I mean, obviously you played with him on the power play before, but do you have a different appreciation for it when you're 5-on-5 and you get more minutes with him?
Yeah, for sure. I think when you play with someone, even when you're watching, but when you get out there with them, you see so many little things right up close, and just the sense of the game with the actual being involved in the play and how quick those decisions have to be made, and sometimes not even taking a look, just having a feel for where everyone is. It's really impressive.
This is my first time seeing this team up close, but I look out there and it looks like you guys are clearly having fun. How would you describe the mood on this team as the year has worn along?
Well, I think we definitely enjoy being around each other and coming to the rink every day, going to work and trying to get better. But no question, I think we understand the attention to detail and how difficult things are, even when they are going well, and just continuing to challenge ourselves to be better and to keep things going in the right direction and getting good results and building momentum. So, yeah, we're just try to come with the right approach, right attitude every day. Things didn't start great for us, so we know how tight it can be and how tight these games are. So we just try to be best prepared.
You've been through some tough stretches this season. You hit the halfway point after last game, and I take a look at where your points are. It's in a good spot. If you'd gone back a month ago, 6 weeks ago, and saw your team in the position you're in, how pleased would you be with the progress this team has made?
Yeah, I think we've taken ownership as a group. I think as a team and guys individually, that we just didn't play up to our standard, and it's up to us in here and the guys that go on the ice every night to do our job a lot better than we were. So, we're still in the thick of it, and there's still so much hockey left, another half a season. So, just try to take it one day at a time, and know we got a tough test coming up. So, just try to be as best prepared and continue to raise our game.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been playing together for that long, so it's a small sample size. But like I said, those guys are pretty good hockey players. They're going to produce no matter who they're playing with. So I'm just trying to do my job and help them out, get them the puck when I can, and make good plays with it. But they're so easy to play with, and they're such good players that it's been fun so far.
What stands out most about William now that you're on a line with him?
I mean, his skill level is elite, but he's really good at protecting the puck down low, fends defenders off, and makes room for himself. Doesn't ever throw the puck away, so he's always looking to make a play, and he's strong enough where he can kind of hold on to it down low against bigger guys, look for open space, draw two guys to him, and find a way to make a play. So when you're out there with him, you just gotta get open, and he's gonna make things happen.
What are some of the defensive adjustments that you've seen the team make as a whole?
I don't know. I think that we're just being a little bit more responsible, and we're more aware of what we're doing wrong and how we can shore things up. And then, I mean, a lot of credit has to go to Freddie. He's been unbelievable, and he's the reason why we won a lot of games this year.
I know you talked a little bit about moving center wing last night, but what's the biggest challenge in that, and how much experience do you have on the wing from previously?
I mean, I have experience. I played sporadically through the last 2 years at wing, and like I said, I think it's more of an adjustment moving to center than it is moving from center to wing. So that's not bad, but there are different things. I mean, as a centerman, you're engaged all game long. When you're in the D zone, you're always on a guy fighting for loose pucks, and sometimes as a winger, you can be stagnant for a little bit longer, and it's just kind of staying in the right spot, being focused on what your responsibility is, and then you've got obviously a little bit more leeway to make offensive plays, and you can spend a little bit more time up ice.
How did Sheldon kind of approach you with that, telling you that he was going to move you to the wing?
he just put me there, and then came up and before the game said, "You good with it?" and let me know some things that I should focus on. And he's been great with it so far. But like I said, I've played wing in the past, so it's not a huge adjustment.
I think I'm just skating a lot, and I mean, obviously, power play's been clicking too, so I mean that gives you some confidence, and we're playing a lot in the ozone, so I think it's making the game easy.
What's the biggest difference with John at center for you as opposed to playing with Austin?
I mean, they're very much similar. I think both of them make themselves open and are very easy to play with. I think it's just now it's been bounces and stuff have been going my way, so it's been flowing pretty good.
Defensively, what is Sheldon emphasizing with you and with the team as a whole that he wants you guys to tap into?
Yeah, I mean it's just getting tight when we're in the D zone, and then we go from there. We get back into the middle of the ice and take care of that, and once that's taken care of, we move from there.
Where's your confidence level at, especially when special teams is working the way it is and you get those bounces, as you say?
Yeah, of course, it's nice when that happens, but you always want to, keep going. You never want to be satisfied with that, so just want to keep working hard and dialing it.
You look at where the team is at right now. I mean, can you feel good, satisfied with as a team with where you're at, or is there what more?
Well, I still think that there are aspects of the game that we want to improve. That's for sure. But we got to look at the positive things, and obviously that's good, and use that confidence and build our game.
So many offensive pieces on this team in different ways you can go. What's the key to finding quick chemistry with guys when you do make those moves?
Honestly, I just think it's there from the beginning when you switch lines or whatever. The chemistry is usually just there right away if there's a good chemistry. So that's how I feel when you switch lines like that, and chemistry is usually there from the start.
And is that the way it's been with John so far?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you appreciate kind of how Sheldon has moved guys around and nothing stays too much the same for too long?
Yeah, of course. I think it's good. Stuff might not be working so well to move things around to get it to work. So obviously it's smart of him to do.
The mood on this team looks like pretty jovial. Guys busting each other's balls. You guys are having a good time. Lots of laughs out on the ice. Have you felt like, is that a tension breaker, and has it been a tension breaker, from some of the tougher times earlier this season?
Of course, it's nice to be able to, walk around and have fun. That's obviously very important, and I think that's a key to having success. Everybody here is having fun with each other, so it's good.
Yeah, we wanted to have an extra body around here. We got some guys got a little banged up there yesterday, so just wanted to make sure everybody's good. And we haven't made any decisions with our lineup here today. We'll just see how everybody is tomorrow and go from there.
But yet another guy, Sheldon, well, who didn't start with this perhaps as the end goal, but here he is now and getting this opportunity.
Yeah, you know what? Mason's another guy that's had a long journey. He's put in a lot of work on his game, on his body, and he's battled through injuries. And this season, just again, the same thing, a second surgery on the shoulder. And I've been really impressed with how he's worked through my time with the Marlies, the early going of this season. His attitude and the work that he put in to have to recover from a second surgery, within the same calendar year, is tough. And he handled it very well, and he's put himself in the position to get this call.
It's hard not to notice how much fun your team seems to be having, both on the ice and in the dressing room. What would you say, other than the obvious answer, winning, what's led to that?
Well, it is the obvious answer, but I think that is the answer. When you're losing, it's harder to feel that way. But one of the things in coming here is I tried to ease the pressure a little bit by just allowing them to just kind of be themselves and have fun and try to keep things in perspective all the time. And we're here. The team's been playing well, but we're here. It's a new year. It's 1st of January, which is probably not the most ideal day to come to the rink and practice, but we're here. It's important for us to get some work done, but do it in an environment where the players can enjoy themselves and still leave the arena feeling like they accomplished something.
So it's the halfway point of the season. At one point this season, it didn't look like you could be where you are in the standings at the halfway point. If you look back on the time you've been here, how satisfied are you with what you've been able to accomplish in the standings?
Well, we like the fact that we've been able to win more than we've lost for sure, and we put together a good little stretch here. But as as I was coaching in the minors, and I follow the NHL closely, one of the things that was really clear to me is that there's a lot of big swings. Teams go on good stretches where everything goes their way, and then things can turn in an instant, and it goes the other way, and it's hard to get it back. So, one of the things I've really wanted to make sure that I would do is keep a proper perspective and focus on every day as it comes, and take it a day at a time. And I think that's what's important for us to do. That is to not lose ourselves here, and just to keep building and getting better every day.